Welcome back to Factful Finance, where we help you take control of your financial future. Have you ever wondered how contractors manage their finances? And more importantly, how you can apply their financial strategies to your own life? Whether you're a seasoned contractor or someone simply curious about this career path, there's a lot to learn from how these professionals handle their money. Before we dive into that, here's something worth considering. Did you know that the average contractor in the US spends 30% more on business-related expenses compared to employees with traditional jobs? It's one of the reasons why financial planning for contractors can be so unique and challenging. But don't worry, we're going to break it down step by step so you can apply these tips no matter where you are in your financial journey. But first, just a quick disclaimer. This content is for educational purposes only, and the tools or apps we mention are not endorsements. If you need personalized financial advice, always consult a professional. Now, let's get into it. As a contractor, managing your finances is a little different than for someone with a standard 9-to-5 job. You have more control over your income, but that comes with more responsibility too. You might not get regular paychecks, and tax season can be especially tricky. But with the right strategies, you can ensure financial stability and growth. Let's break this down. Step 1. Master your cash flow. The first thing every contractor should do is manage cash flow. Unlike a salaried employee, your income isn't guaranteed each month. Some months you'll hit a home run, while others might be a bit slower. This makes having a robust emergency fund critical. Ideally, you should have at least 3 to 6 months worth of expenses saved up to buffer against the slower months. Take Emily, a freelance graphic designer. She manages her cash flow by forecasting her income for the year and setting aside 20% of her earnings for taxes. By budgeting in advance, she's been able to maintain a steady savings rate even during leaner times. Step 2. Set aside for taxes. Speaking of taxes, let's talk about them. Contractors often miss this one, and it's a big mistake. Since you're self-employed, you're responsible for both the employee and employer portion of your Social Security and Medicare taxes, which can add up to 15.3%. This can be overwhelming, but there are tools to help you out. Apps like QuickBooks Self-Employed can track your expenses and estimate your tax bill, so you're not hit with a big surprise come tax season. Make sure to set aside around 25 to 30% of your income for taxes. Noah, a construction contractor, uses an accounting software to track his earnings, and he regularly transfers his tax savings into a separate account. Step 3. Don't forget retirement. Another area that contractors often overlook is retirement. Without an employer-sponsored 401k, it's easy to put off saving for the future. But building wealth for retirement should start now. The good news is, as a contractor, you can open a SEP IRA or a Solo 401k, both of which allow higher contribution limits than traditional IRAs. For example, Benjamin, an independent plumber, maxes out his SEP IRA each year, taking full advantage of the tax benefits. This allows him to save more while reducing his taxable income, which means he can grow his wealth for retirement without being taxed heavily in the short term. Step 4. Invest in insurance. Insurance is another area that contractors often neglect. If you're running your own business, you need to make sure you're covered in case something goes wrong. From health insurance to liability insurance, these costs should be factored into your budget. Take Harper, a contractor specializing in electrical work. She decided to invest in a comprehensive general liability policy to protect her business from any accidents that might occur on the job site. While it's an extra cost, it's essential for long-term financial security. Step 5. Track your expenses. Finally, contractors need to be diligent about tracking their expenses. This is where the success of many contractors lies, keeping a close eye on where the money goes. Simple expenses like tools, vehicle maintenance, or office supplies can quickly add up. Tools like Expensify or Mint can help you track expenses and ensure you're not overspending. Sophia, a freelance writer, has a simple habit. She reviews her expenses every month, categorizes them, and ensures that they align with her budget. This way, she always knows where her money is going and can adjust accordingly. In conclusion, being a contractor can be a rewarding career path, but it requires a proactive approach to financial management. Whether you're managing cash flow, setting aside money for taxes, saving for retirement, investing in insurance, or simply tracking expenses, it's all about preparation and strategy. So, what's the first step you'll take toward improving your financial strategy as a contractor? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Factful Finance. If you enjoyed the video and want to continue improving your financial knowledge, consider subscribing to the channel. By doing so, you'll get notified every time we upload new content designed to help you build a stronger financial future. We think you'll also find the video shown on screen next really helpful in reaching your financial goals. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.